Welcome back, I'm back. And tonight, as I said, we are going to be playing... Let me get the pointing right here. There we go. Golden Axe 32X. There was a patch that released earlier this month, I believe, that enhances the Genesis version of Golden Axe with some 32X capabilities, and it works perfectly fine on the Polymega. And Golden Axe is this month's Cartridge Club Game of the Month. I wanted to participate in some way. I don't always do a good job of participating in the Game of the Month, but I figured this was something that I could just take a little bit of time out of my stream to do. And because I did do about 2.5 hours of offline grinding on Phantasy Star 3 to kind of just get everybody up to speed on the latest equipment that they could equip so that we can move forward and be in a good place for that. But so yeah, tonight, I'll save a little bit of time on that. So I figured, why not? Let's go ahead and poke at Golden Axe. And it also, I also like showing off various capabilities of the Polymega. So this will be another way I can do that. So let's go ahead and switch over to the game scene. And so the guy on the left seems like he's pointing to the guy next one over and just going, "Can you believe this guy's hemorrhoids?" It's not an attractive screenshot other than Tyrus Flare in the middle. But yeah, so let's go ahead and fire it up. Got the Golden Axe 32 edition patch ready to go. Start new game. Now, the opening scene isn't very different, but once you get into the game itself, you start noticing differences. I'm going to go down to the options and give myself every... Well, I guess that's the only advantage I can give myself. Okay, magic, attack, jump. I always... Like the last couple of times I've played this, I accidentally spit off the magic right away. And I'm going to go with Tyrus because I like the fire magic, actually. Death Adder invaded the castle and has taken the king and princess prisoners. My good friend Alex was also killed in the battle. To defeat them and to bring peace to the land is my duty. Ah. I wanted to try to throw him at the other dude. It's kind of interesting that they didn't try to take the screaming sound effects from the Sega CD version of this. Give me the magic, thank you. Because I poked at that the other day as well, just to kind of see what differences I could detect. And it uses CD audio, but also has like actual voice samples for the screams of agony. No, come back! Oh, dang it. Wow, okay. There we go. Get over here. Let me kick you. Thank you. Oh. Let's get things started. That's when you're supposed to use the magic. Aw. Yay, I got purple. Ow. Oh, I want the purple dude. Oh, you dicks. Jeez, Tyrus. Tossing dudes twice her size. And she is not a small lady, which I appreciate. There we go. I saw that! Thank you very much, Sonic. Hey there, Jesha. Our sworn enemy Death Adder is in his castle. We'll take a shortcut through the Turtle Village. Oh, sorry, kids. Oh, yeah. I mean, so I was actually kind of surprised. Recently, MVG on YouTube did a feature on the PS2 port of Half-Life. And he completely failed to mention that one of the PlayStation Magazine discs actually had an extra, like, DLC mission for Half-Life on the PS2. I was kind of surprised. Usually he's quite thorough. But I would say that's probably the biggest... Well, okay. That's probably the biggest surprise that people know of on the PlayStation Magazine discs. I'm being coy about that, because I found something that I don't think anybody's mentioned. And I'm just waiting until I have the time to make a video on it. Whoops! Ah! I didn't mean to do that. So, funny thing there is that there were actually two versions of that video on two different discs. But only one version actually made it to the point where you could see it on a disc. And I just picked one of them, so maybe the other one had a slight change that was correct. Okay. Okay, no. Give me... Ah! Fine. And it doesn't even kill everything, jeez. Well, all I can say is I hope there are infinite continues. Nope, only 3 credits. Dang it. I am just not having much luck here. Fine. At least she won't be able to use that mount anymore. This isn't even a boss fight. I'm just doing terribly right now. Yeah. I've never really cared about Grand Theft Auto very much. I'm not that big of a fan of the series. Oh my god. There we go. Yeah, there are a couple of those cool moves that were a little iffy. There was one, again, back to Half-Life, where they were showing how if you backtrack a little bit, you can see a random scientist fall off a ledge, and there's normally nothing you can do to help him. Although there is a glitch to actually kind of make him survive. And on the cool move on my YouTube channel, someone commented, "Cool move? I just watched a man die, so cool." You know what? Screw you guys. Did you lose a golden axe? Or was it a silver one? Yeah, I've beaten Golden Axe before. I don't remember which version. But I know I've beaten it before. Hey there, Sprock. What? Neither one? Oh, she beat you to it, Infamous. But I'll give you another one. Ah, it's too far over for me to get onto. Yeah, there are some that are quite that are quite interesting. I can't remember which one it was, but there was one when I was assembling videos that I was like, oh, that is actually quite cool. Oh, well, yeah, I mean, I've also been playing SSX Tricky since pretty much when it came out, so I already knew about most of those shortcuts. Screw you guys. Dang it, I was trying to dash attack. I do not want to get in between the two of them. Yes, continue. I keep trying to dash and it's not... There we go. There we go. Thank you for being stuck up there for a while. I appreciate that. You know, she's holding her sword kind of like a katana almost. Not like a European sword. Dang it, kids. Oh no, that one's too far over. Dang it. Now, children. Everybody's whoops are precious here. Kind of funny how they just come to a dead stop when you fall on the ground. It's like some 16-bit version of Super Hot. You know, the magic in this game kind of sucks. It almost never actually kills anyone. It just does damage. That one I knew about too. Because Dynasty Warriors 2 was one of the first games I played on the PS2. Yeah, you know what? F you. So, before we move on to Phantasy Star, I need to continue a rant that I began on the Cartridge Club Discord. Alright? So we've got Tyrus Flare. We've got Gilius Thunderhead. And then we have Axe Battler. What the hell kind of name is Axe Battler? He doesn't even use an axe. His name is spelled A-X, but Golden Axe is spelled A-X-E. He doesn't even battle someone who uses an axe. Did his parents hate him when he was a kid? He's got to have a better name than that. You know, somewhere. Like, deep in the lore. It can't just be that his name, you know, when his mom squirted him out, it was like, oh, what a cute little axe battler. No. It's just so stupid. Axe Battler, Action 12 News. Yeah, I don't know. Alright, let's head back on to Phantasy Star 3. Start from a save state. Or Tone Pot, or Shaka 20. Ass Battler. Hey, what he does in the comforts of his own locker room is only his business. Just Just gotta change stream info really quick here. Sonic Jack and Daxter is definitely up there as one of my favorite PS2 games as well. It holds up remarkably well. Like, even if you're not using one of the HD remasters, it's really good. Oh, frickin' Portal Runner. That was a game where the demo actively dissuaded me from trying the full version. It was not fun at all, in my opinion. Go ahead. Take it from me. But there was one... Yeah, actually, no. The one that I was looking at the other night was on OPM 65 or 66 for Shinobi, where if you stand in place, the boss kind of walks towards you slowly and then lunges toward you at the last moment. And if you jump when they lunge toward you and you're standing right at the edge, they charge off the edge, fall, and take like 20% damage off of their health bar. And you can get the boss down to like 5% health without touching them. Yeah, that was a recent one. That was actually another one on 65 or 66. I was working on compiling those for the extras in Playground last night, so that one's kind of fresh in my mind. There we go. Okay. All right. Time to start from save state. And so you can see everybody's leveled up except frickin' Lyle. Lena was level 1 when I started grinding last week. And Lyle was level 2. Now Lena is level 15 and Lyle is level 4. It's pretty insane. But everybody's got, you know, she's got her ceramic needlers and a steel chest. Ren's got ceramic shot and steel gear and steel protector. Reese has a steel helm, ceramic armor, a steel sword. Mew has steel claws and a steel vest. And Lyle has a steel staff and a steel cape. That doesn't sound like it would be too great to wear. But, yep. Maximo on PS2 was pretty fun. Yeah, I think I actually... when I was playing through all of the PlayStation Magazine demo discs, I ended up adding a lot to my wish list. And if it's not one that I've already picked up, it's on that wish list, because that was pretty fun. Well, didn't that happen in, like, Ghouls and Ghosts? Or something similar. Okay, so I need to take a look at the FAQ here and figure out where I left off. I think we're just supposed to go onto the boat. Oh, one more thing before we get going. And I shared this with Infamous, but it's kind of a hilarious glitch, almost, in Phantasy Star 3, that I found out about. At the very start of the game, go into the store, sell Reese's boots and garment to earn some money, then purchase an escape pipe with that money. Then continue along with the story as usual. Once Reese is sent to the dungeon by the king, use the escape pipe to teleport out of the cell and go back up the stairs. You'll now be locked inside of the area with no way to progress the story. None of the soldiers will interact with you, and if you talk to the king, he will say, "You've used your escape pipe. Normally a smart move, but now I'm afraid the game can't be continued. Please press the reset button and start again." That is beautiful. I love stuff like that. Okay, Shusurun Castle. Okay, so we're supposed to go back to Aridia and to the control tower. So, let's get some maps ready to go. Why is stuff disconnecting and reconnecting to, chat lately? Weird. Because I'm not dropping any frames, so it's not my internet connection, but Lumia's... I got disconnected from chat briefly, and now Lumia's stream just got disconnected and reconnected. Okay. So, again, I need to get maps ready. So there's Aridia. And I need to go to the weather tower. Got it. And then I'll need the weather tower maps. So this time we do need to go to the second floor. Kinda does, doesn't he? But he's not the leader, Hosen. Reese is. Reminds me of that sick burn from Legend of Kyrandia. My mother is dead, but surely yours still lives, for she must have dressed you. Yeah, we're definitely in better shape now. Yeah, I never got into Splinter Cell all that much. I've nothing against it. It just didn't really pique my interest. There are so many games that I am not entirely upset with, you know, not getting hooked on a particular series. Because I also have very broad gaming interests. And, where is it? There it is. So there's always something to play. Yeah, I did actually 101% Jak and Daxter like 2 or 3 times. I don't generally tend to replay games, but I did in Jak and Daxter. I didn't like Jak 2 and Jak 3 quite as much. Oh, and by the way, that flicker isn't the game capture, because it was happening earlier with the camera that I have on my Polymega. So I was hoping that it would go away. I switched. The only thing that I changed from when it wasn't doing that to when it was I had flipped. I'm using an old phone for this camera, and I had flipped from using the front selfie cam to using the back main camera. So I switched that back to the front, and apparently that's not the issue. So it's just a matter of, you know, slowly troubleshooting stuff. Because it's also a very intermittent error, or glitch, so I can't really troubleshoot it very rigorously. But it is a known issue, and I'm hoping to figure something out. Next step is to see if it might be that I just need to shuffle USB inputs around. Good, good. It works. Even though you're not like a rage gamer, you know, it plays on the Streets of Rage thing. That your logo screams that style. Friggin' poison. I hate poison in this game. Sonic, I watched a video not too long ago on, is it possible to beat Jak and Daxter without using eco? And that was a very, they used some very interesting glitches and to get through the game without using eco. Okay. Do I want to take the time to go to town? Yeah, I should go to town and rest up first. Whoops, I didn't mean to do that. I don't feel like getting yelled at for being Orakian again. Hello. Oh, you again. Bring Gil before he got that sweet Street Fighter gig. You know, another thing you could do, Infamous. Kind of like how I have a camera focused on whatever I'm going to be playing as I'm getting ready to play. You should try to install Streets of Rage on your arcade cabinet and have a camera on that while you're starting up. That might be kind of cool too. Oh, that'd be neat, Sonic. Kind of revive the old format, as it were. Okay. Time to waste some tech points on... Oh wow, it worked right away that time. Ah, neat. Been way too long since I've played very far into MGS. This game has more good base to it than a lot of other Genesis games do. Like here and in the dungeon areas and everything. Alright, let's do a new save state. Okay, pretty much straight to the west, or to the east. And then as soon as we see the teleport shrine, we go south. Yeah, I think I saw that when you subscribed to me. I don't remember if I subscribed back, but I usually don't reflexively subscribe back, but it sounds like I should, I would definitely be interested in at least having a look at what's on your channel. Jeez, even Lena's one-shotting people. That's hilarious. Okay, I'm gonna do another save state here because I have no idea how this is gonna go. Enjoy this bitchin' music here while I decide how we're going to get to our goal. Oh wait, no, okay. We do need to get to that. Okay, so we basically need to go most of the way through, like almost a spiral through this first level to get to the staircase. That'll take us to where we need to be on the second floor. That's fine. We're in much better shape now than we were the first time we came here. Ooh, they actually stood up to a single attack that time. There we go. I wish Ren wasn't so slow. His current weapon will attack all enemies on a line, but usually by the time he attacks, everything's almost all dead. And it doesn't matter. I'm getting a decent amount of cash now. Okay. I do enjoy singing along with the music. Oh no, 6 points of damage, 0 points of damage. How will I ever survive? There we go. Lyle gained a level. Look at that. Oh, I am so terrible at the wrestling PS2 games. I don't know if you've watched any of the OPM videos that I've been posting on YouTube, but if you have, you know by now how terrible I am at wrestling games. Okay, now... Nope. I want to go south here. Yeah, one-on-one fighting games is another one that I've very rarely found games in the genre that I enjoy. I won't say never. I enjoyed Bloody Roar. I enjoyed Soul Edge, but not so much Soul Calibur. But I never quite got the hang of, you know, the big three, Tekken, Mortal Kombat, and Street Fighter. Not for lack of trying, just never really got the hang of it. Okay. So we want to keep going west. You know what? Sure, let's grab this antidote. Do. Okay. Moving along. You surprised the monster! Ten Meseta? Jeez. There's the stairwell we're looking for. Okay. So now we're on the second floor. And we want to go south and west. And I'm expecting to run into some deeper problems here, but, well. As the Moonstone and the Moon Tear are placed in the panel, Dahlia, the purple moon, moves. Pretty soon we'll be able to cross the sea north of Shusaran to reach Seela's Island. Oh, cool! Cutscene! Is it a good thing that we're moving moons? Doesn't seem like a good thing. Okay, do I have an escape pipe? Oh, wait. Do we have a tech that will make us leave? That's what I relied on in the second game. Let's see. Do-do-do. Come on. Oh, there we go. No, it doesn't look like there's an escape tech anymore. Oh well. Okay. Do I really want to waste an escape pipe? Yeah, I think I do. If I've got one. Yeah, there we go. Okay, if we just head mostly west, we should see the river, and that would take us back to... Wait, no, we should just head north. Because we have to go back to Aquatica. I have no frame of reference, but I have to believe that you would be right. Back through this area again. Okay, go north right away. Tiri is actually on the cat tree right now. And so I would guess that Siren is probably on a shelf in the dining room area. I had Tiri on my lap just before I was going live. In fact, I had to shoo her off to be able to, get some final preparations done. How did I get that so wrong? Okay. Oh, the shirt is Toe Jam and Earl. Here. Dropping shit all over the place. This was a shirt I got as part of the Kickstarter for Back in the Groove. So it is a fairly unique Toe Jam and Earl shirt. Rocco's Modern Life t-shirt. I'm only familiar with the fact that that series exists. I don't think I've ever watched a single episode. Well, you go to sleep then, Sonic. I appreciate you dropping in before you dropped off to Sleepyville. Rest well, and I'll catch you next time. Jeez. 90s Nickelodeon. Okay, back here. Now if we go back to that island, there should be a land bridge that we can cross now. Ask your parents, man. Krah! I don't think I ever watched, like, I vaguely remember watching one episode of Ren and Stimpy one time that was, like, on a projector at this, like, all-night event that I was attending. And all I remember from it is it was the one with the history erasure button. The big red candy-colored button! Okay, let's do a save state here. And move on. No, it wasn't a LAN party. It was when I was in high school-ish. Okay. And I have to go all the way up through this town. You know, I'd love to hear not necessarily orchestrated version of this, but like a more full sort of chiptune version of this soundtrack. Like, I should check OC Remix and see if anybody's done like a Phantasy Star 3 album, because, oh, this stuff could sound so good. Like, even better. Jeez. Okay. I was expecting to see it right away. There we go. Alright. Progress! Okay. Let's not go to silly. It's a Camelot place. Okay. Yeah, seriously, there are regularly church events where it's something like Bible and Brew, where they talk about the Bible and drink beer. Friggin' Wisconsin, man. I don't think I need to rest, but I will save state, because we're in a new town. Am I gonna have to get all new equipment already? Yeah. Oh, that's expensive shit, though. Hey there, Chippy Flip. Welcome. Thank you for following. Lions should not marry despicable Iraqians. Well, thank you for your opinion. I will shove it up my ass where it belongs. Luckily for you, Lia's law forbids killing. Kill no living thing was Lia's last message. Jeez. Oh, whoops, okay. I was not expecting that. I'm gonna loot this treasure chest and then I'm gonna go right back out. Okay. So the fact here says, unless you have no life whatsoever, don't spend the time trying to get the equipment here. The weapons here are the strongest in the game, and the armor here is quite a ways above what you have now. What you have right now is perfect. Okay, so it's recommending that I go to the technique shop for the first time. I haven't really done any of this, so... Well, I'm glad you found your way here, Chippy Flip. I'm using my Polymega to stream this game right now. Been doing so as I go through the Phantasy and Shining series. So once I'm done with Phantasy Star 3, I'll be playing Shining Force 2 on the Polymega. Yeah, a couple weeks ago when I got my EMO5, the Nintendo 64 module, I did a live stream and EC showed up on the live stream. And so we got to pick his brain a bit. Okay, technique distribution costs 10 meseta. Whose tech distribution needs to be altered? So I'm going to use the FAQ here because I have no idea what this is about, and hopefully the FAQ will kind of give me an idea of what this is designed for. Go to the technique shop and alter mu. Order text to favor Fanby. Okay, that doesn't seem like it's favoring Fanby. Like, I'm moving it in the Fanby direction, but there are fewer Fanby icons. I think there was something in one of the other facts kind of telling me about this, and I just didn't get it, but maybe now I will. Each jewel represents the power of one technique. Okay. So yeah, you want to move it away from what you want to power up. So favor Fanby and Lyle's techniques to favor Zan. Got it. Hey there. Oh, thank you, Chippy Flip. That's I was just talking about that just before you popped in. This was actually one that I got from the Toe Jam and Earl Kickstarter for Back in the Groove. Another interesting bit of dev interaction on the stream. I was actually able to talk them into letting me play a pre-release candidate of Back in the Groove on a Twitch stream with a couple of friends. And one of the devs joined us to play. And at the end of 2 or 3 hours of playing the game, he was like, yeah, I've got like 3 pages of notes here for like bug fixes and stuff. So that was pretty cool. They do kind of look like the columns gems now that you mention it. Big eyes. Okay, so now we go in here and we distribute Lyle to favor Zan. His grid is a lot larger. So I'm guessing that his power swing will be a lot more significant. Okay. Also, stock up on Dimate. Normally, I don't like stocking up on items, but I'll buy a couple. Because usually my money's better spent on weapons, not items, but... Oh, and Chippy Flip, the occasional flashes that you see on screen, that's entirely on my end. I don't see that on my screen as I'm playing. It's not a Polymega fault. I need to do something with my streaming setup to try to clear that up. Okay. So we'll grab a couple of Dimates. I'll give him to Ren, because he's probably going to be the least likely to die. Unfortunately, they do not have escape pipes here. Okay, so the capture card I'm using is a funny story. I am using a $20 HDMI to USB adapter that I found at frickin' Walmart. I used to use an Elgato HD60, but that had some processing lag to it, so I had to introduce intentional lag to my microphone and video just so I wasn't ahead of what everybody else would be seeing. This is USB 3, so it's immediate. I wouldn't fault my capture device for this. It's been working fine for a long time. If I were to guess what the problem might be, I'm using a USB dock that may not be sufficiently powered right now, so I might need to just kind of shuffle things around a little bit and properly power it. I don't have enough USB ports on my streaming machine to cover everything. So I'm kind of zooming in on what the problem is. I need to do some more troubleshooting tonight, and that's probably where I'm going to focus on. But that $20 capture device from Walmart has been shockingly awesome. Like, I've recommended it to people if they like, even if you're not getting into streaming or YouTube, it's useful to have for like, because it ends up being like in Windows and even in my Chromebook, it detects as a camera device, so you can just go into the camera app and capture from this device, and it works perfectly fine. You don't need to have OBS. I use OBS because I want to have, you know, the fancy stuff all around it. But if all you need to do is capture footage from an HDMI source, you don't need anything but the camera app built into Windows or into Chrome OS. It's really slick. Okay, so we've got that. The only problem that I do have with it is when a resolution change happens, it goes to this test pattern. So that's part of what's taken me a long time with the with making the official PlayStation Magazine demos, demo disc clean playthroughs that I've been posting to YouTube, is I have to go through and edit out all of those resolution changes, and there tend to be a lot of them in PlayStation 2 stuff. The FAQ is telling you, you know, there are 8 fountains. Do you know which one you're supposed to use? It's the third one from the far left, and I got it by accident. But we are supposed to go into that dungeon from that position. So, it says the dungeon here is large but easily navigated. That's fine. I'm still going to pull up a map. Oh, wow, that is a weird looking dungeon. Okay. No, well, okay. As far as the flickers on the input, it very well could be a faulty HDMI cable. But yeah, I'm gonna save state here really quick. That'll just be another thing that I can look into, but I'm pretty sure it's an HDMI or a USB overload thing, because it here's a point against HDMI cable. It was also affecting the camera that was on the Polymega earlier, which is coming in through USB. Shockingly, it has not affected my face camera. But yeah, so it's affected two different inputs, one of which is not HDMI. So good thought, but probably not. Okay. Part of the problem is I actually use a laptop for my streaming machine, and it only has 4 USB ports, which normally is perfectly fine, but I've got two cameras, the capture device, the microphone, and it doesn't have a built-in network port, so I have to use a USB to network adapter. So that's 5 devices that I need plugged into 4 ports. So that's why I've got the dock there, but the dock isn't really... It powers off of USB-C, like the small USB-C... I want to say... I can't remember what the technical term is for it, but the smaller adapter. And it's not getting enough power off of the USB bus on the laptop. And there doesn't seem to be a way that I can power it in an alternate fashion. So I need to figure that out. Okay. Oh, jeez. So... Are there multiple... No, there's not multiple levels to this. I'm gonna go around to the next stairway here. Sure thing, Chippy Flip. Thanks for dropping in. You can watch the rest of the VOD on YouTube at Tesseract Uncut. That's where I put all my VODs afterwards. So everything I stream goes there. So you can go back and watch more if you want. At your leisure. But rest well when you do. Okay, so we got some more resilient mobs here. Let's see here. Yeah, it sounds... So, on the map, it's kind of weird because you've got stairways all over the place. Oh, it's going up into the... Frick. I see. There are 8 stairwells and 8 fountains. And the one that I want to go into is the 3rd fountain. Got it. Okay. First things first, I am going to... No, actually, before I rest, I am going to go into the last fountain, because that will take me to a free escape pipe, which I may want. What the hell is that? Why am I attacking a map? Okay. I'll take the pipe. Techno puke, yeah, pretty much. Okay. So now we've got the escape pipe. Gonna go down and rest. And then we'll go in the right fountain. Why do we have to pay 25 meseta? We'll share a bed. Oh man, 2018 meseta. So close. Okay, so third from the left, there we go. So it's this one. We'll go ahead and save. Good, good. Okay. So... yeah, this is probably the first dungeon that I've seen that actually feels kind of like the irritating dungeons from Phantasy Star 2, and it's still not even really that bad. But they're making me walk a lot more than I should. Like, if I could just walk through walls, this would be 5 times of a shorter walk. Reese gained a level. Congratulations, Reese. You suck a little less now. Okay, I gotta watch the stream really for a moment here. Blotter? Okay. Cyberpuke 2077. Battles are getting a little more difficult, but I'm not getting a corresponding bump in meseta. Oh, and going to the left, I wouldn't be stuck, but I would end up, like, almost doubling the amount of walking I have to do. It's probably for the upcoming boss fight. It really hasn't said yet. Though I should probably gi-res. Just a light bump here. Yeah, it looks like it's designed for the upcoming boss fight. Kind of an interesting mechanic. Okay, I want to go up 2, I believe. Yep. I mean, at least Gra isn't doing that much damage to everybody. So, that's at least something. It's not like Foy where it's like, lol, I'm taking a third of your hit points now. Yeah, look at Ren still sitting there at 98 hit points. Okay. I just wanted to take a look at where the... Aren't you supposed to be over there? Just trying to take a look at where the point of no return before the boss fight was, so I can make sure to heal up right before that, because I'm not really worried about getting killed in these battles. But I do want to spruce up before a boss fight. Ren's made of metal! He's not a meat popsicle. So of course he's gonna have ridiculous health. So if I go straight down here, I'd get a Trimate, but then I'd have to come all the way back up here just to go back down this way to a stairs, and it's just not worth it, in my opinion. What did you just wiggle at me? Ah, really? Right before the exit? Classic. At least we got it before they did any damage. Yeah, let's go ahead and save over that and continue. Do we get into fights here? Yes, we do. What the shit? I'm sorry, this game really has me saying that quite frequently when it comes to the monsters. Could have done without him flexing his pecs when he attacked, but, you know. Okay, Sila Castle. Oh, you bastards, you're making me go in a wide circle again. Fine. I am going to do a Giras. Or 3. Yeah, that's fine. I don't want to run Mew too low on magic points, but yeah, 81 Meseta. Getting a little bit better XP now. Or cash. Arg, I'm not even halfway across the map yet. That tree is the halfway point. And then I basically have to go all the way back to the west side of the map again. So yeah, this is probably the most Phantasy Star 2 dungeon I've had to deal with in Phantasy Star 3. I want to save those Dimates that I purchased for right before the boss fight. What is that? Oh, it's just a bit of crumbled rock on the map. Ah, lots of levels gained. Mew and Ren. Well, I'm glad Jesha doesn't seem to be paying attention to the wholesale slaughter of all these pixies. Glop, glop, glop. Glop, glop, glop. Friggin' Ren still has over 100 hit points right now. Everybody else is like, oh! Okay, we're inside the castle. Yes. The burg is going to be full of refugees by the time I'm done. Okay, almost there. Almost as bad as the game over screen on Goemon for the Nintendo 64. Okay, we should probably do some healing here. We're almost to the end of the dungeon, but not quite. Let's do actual res. Okay. Interesting that it costs more. I wonder if it's more effective too, or if that's just a feature of the respec. Gotta make sure I've got enough to cast Fanby. That's where I have to get to. Okay, let's do a quick save state here, just to be on the safe side. You just gonna stand there, Mr. Guard? Okay, that's great. Okay, whoops, that's not what I wanted to do. I wanted to go into the in-game menu. You know what? We're not in that bad a shape. Maybe have Lyle use a Dimate. I didn't realize Reese had a couple of Trimates on him, too. Alright. Of course. There we go. Now, if you'll excuse me, I'm the King of Sile. I will show you how we handle Iraqian spies in my country. Okay, so this is where I'm supposed to start using the spells. So we use Lyle to cast Zahn on the pixies. Mew cast Fanby on Reese. Go. Alright, that was more effective than usual. And they're going down pretty quickly otherwise. Ow. Okay, good to know. Alright, let's use one of those Dimates on Mew. Oh, or just win the boss fight. Sure, that works. I yield to you, Reese. You're mighty indeed. Perhaps Lyle, my nephew, was right about you. You must now choose between Maya and Lena. Wed Maya, and you shall become King of Sile. Marry Lena, and you shall be King of Landon and neighboring Satera. Okay. So, that's interesting. Give me 1 second to look at a couple of things here. Yeah, I'm going to go with the, person I was planning to marry at the beginning of the game here. I'll take your suggestion, even though I've already made my choice. Okay, well, then I guess I made an interesting choice then. I renounce my claim to Landon's throne and choose to become your husband, Maya. And I shall be your wife and queen. Together we shall rule the fair land of Sile. After many adventures, Rhys at last found Maya. Rhys became king of the peaceful land of Sile. Maya gave birth to a son and they named him Ein. This is the story of Prince Ein of Sile. After 15 years of peace, war once again came. Hail King Rhys, Queen Maya, and Prince Ein! Cyborgs are attacking our lands! The vile cyborgs have beaten all our monsters! Resistance appears to be futile! My lord, King Lyle of Shusoran, begs for help. Oh, how lovely! He got to be King of Shusoran. I was afraid that war would come again. Nice mustache, Rhys. God, that's terrible. Now you must venture forth on a vital quest. Legends of Satellite say it is a place of peace. I think we'll need a sanctuary very soon. Take Mew and Ren and find the satellite. Hurry back. I don't know how long we have. Sweet. So I get Mew and Ren right off the bat? Awesome. Alright, what do we got? Ein level 1, Mew and Ren are still their same levels. They still have all their equipment. Good, good. He's got the equipment that and items that... well, not the items, because he doesn't have the Trimates. But he's got the equipment that Rhys had. That's cool. They are your royal heritage. And he has technique points too. Yes, he does. Res, Girez, Revert, Anti. So, Mew isn't the only healer anymore. Good. Okay. Oh, another important thing. Yay! Still have all the cash. Alright, so let's do a new save state. Okay. Okay. So let's go talk to Lyle. Have to make our way out of this labyrinthine castle first. Yay! 1 generation down, 2 to go. Old tales tell of a satellite of true peace. Only the chosen ones can dwell there. Our lives depend on your courage, Prince Ein. That is pretty cool. Gives an unusual amount of extra replay value. Not something early JRPGs were known for. Armies of robots are surrounding our castle. Well, things seem to be fine on this side of the castle, at least. I don't think I'm going to need to do anything here. I'm going to do an in-game save at least. I usually prefer to keep up on those, even though I've got save states. They've saved my ass before. I mean, I guess the only other, like, similar sort of thing from the time period would have been Romancing Saga on the Super Nintendo. You know, kind of like how Saga Frontier had the multiple storylines, so did Romancing Saga. Okay, well, these would be the cyborgs that we were warned about. Yep. Okay. I can't remember how you get into this castle. I don't feel like pulling up a map just for this. Aha! I got it right! Oh, you've got a mustache too. How lovely, Lyle. I'd like to come with you, Ian, but I'm afraid that my people need me right now. Thanks. Okay, exit the castle and the town and head down to Ego. Wait, don't I go down through here? There we go. Oh, Sleepy Dobby. Okay. Welcome to Ego. Lego my Ego. Neither Reese nor Lyle can protect their lands. No one knows who leads the cyborg armies. Oh. Wonder who's attacking your lands. You don't seem to be having a problem. Let's see if we can find the king here. There we go. Right now, your father's land is being invaded. No one knows who's responsible for it. You're not being invaded. Noticed a distinct lack of "we" in your statement. No, not yet. Um... Yeah. The fact is actually saying that some people upgrade into needlers, but they feel that the sword is more effective. Faisal village still honors your father. A messenger arrived from your people, Prince. They're under attack and need you desperately. Oh, damn it! I just got here! Was the messenger on the boat with me and just declined to say anything the whole time? Okay. Lovely. No one's here. Okay. Well, let's head back to Sela then. Yeah. I was told to deliver this message to one person and one person only. To the person that I talked to so that they could tell it to me, you dingbat. Yeah, I'm getting a decent amount of meseta from those battles. I hope Lyle's okay. Oh, what the hell are those? I'm looking for Amanda Hug and Kiss. Is Miss Hug and Kiss around? Wow, 212 meseta. Well, at least I'm getting a decent amount of cash now. Might just be able to upgrade in short order here. I should reorder my party, put Ren out in front. Actually, I should have put Mew in front of Ian. Okay. No. Ren. Magic. Zan. Oh wait, that's right. He his gun attacks an entire row anyway. Oh well. Oh, you bitch! You're not supposed to be able to heal. Item regained levels, good. Don't blink. Blink and you're dead. You gained a level. Oh, it is apparently dinner time for Siren now. Do 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 do. Okay. Well, I mean, Tiri's nowhere near the food bowl. They'll definitely eat side by side if they are both hungry at the same time. That's not generally a problem. Okay. Can I rest here? No. Damn it. Becoming a bit of a problem. In fact, I'm going to do a save state. Whoop, hold on. Someone left behind here. The cyborgs were too powerful to be resisted. Everyone fled to Iridia, but I refused to leave. Yep, nice knowing ya. I gotta go all the way back. Frickin' hell. A forced grind, yeah, pretty much. I don't even get to spend any of this hard-earned cash. Ah, I was wondering if that was going to happen. Frickin' random battle on land that didn't exist a few seconds ago. I gained another level, good, good. Is there a quicker way through this area? Because I swear this is going to get old. You please heal yourself. No, there is not a quicker way through. Wonder if Ren still has his Dimates. Yep, good. I don't have the Trimates. Those were on Reese. So those didn't carry over. Must have just been a figment of my imagination. I thought I saw Mew blink. Hi, Siren. No. Should also be running from more of these fights. But then I wouldn't get any cash. Ren gained a level. Yay. Yeah, that's the counter argument. Okay. Gained a level, yay. Go through the town, so at least I'm not getting attacked anymore. Should be able to rest here. Because they're not being attacked. And nothing's been poisoning me. Already up to 6,000 meseta. Nice. Yeah, I don't feel like I'm underpowered right now, though. So that's good. I'm trying to remember, there was something else I wanted to do after the stream tonight. I want to fix the USB issue on the laptop. There's something else. Can't remember. Well, shit. Okay. Not that close. Certainly done worse. Okay. We need to go to Iridia, that's right. Like, considering how long it's been between times that I was able to rest. Ah, what the shit. Dogbot. Considering how long it's been between times when I've been able to rest, I'm actually not doing too bad. Oh, that's pretty cool looking. Of course, I'm always a sucker for black and purple. maps. There we go. Nice cache. Hi, Siren. You're a kitty. There you go. You guys get a freebie. Grah. Okay, yeah, this is starting to get a little irritating. Maybe once I get to the next town, I'll see if they've got anything interesting. Hopefully it's not the same shit that I've already purchased from them. Oh, what a good cuddle cat. Alright, actually, I'm going to give everybody an individual res here, which would probably total up to about the same as casting G-Res 3 times, but you know... Purrs. Fine, if you really want me to kick your ass. Well, Ren's finally getting to do attack on a full row. Okay, nice XP and meseta on that one. The treasures didn't even restock? Who's been taking care of this place over the last 15 years? Slacking. Yeah. I mean, it definitely feels like the enemies are more vicious. You know, we're not just encountering the same thing that we did in the first generation. And it's like, hey, yeah, you know those things that that you were fighting against before? Those have all been killed off by the things that now you have to fight against. Mew. Okay. I just wish I could do a quick, like... Yoop, yoop, yoop. Instead of having to go through the menus every time to cast. Yeah, she's definitely a soft pillow. Pillow with personality. Okay, we're finally out. So, where are we supposed to go in? Okay, we do go to Hazatak. Onward! Styx attacks. Gee, I wonder if moving a moon might have had unforeseen consequences. I don't know that this is really a planet. It feels like a different biome on the same planet. Especially since we came here to change the course of the moon that, like, there were two climatological things that we did here that had an effect in another area. Okay, let's do res. And res again. Oh, I'm sure there's more. Like, just looking at the maps, there are passages to other places that I haven't been to yet. But it just feels like these are... It still feels like, so far, the places that I've been to have all been on the same planet. Laserbot. Oh wow, Ren's actually pretty low on hit points. We've got to be close to the town, though. Did I go too far over? Or not over far enough? Alright, let's have Ein heal Ren and go. Oh god, yeah, that's right, I forgot about Monitor. Just slightly over too far right, I think. Yeah. I must have just been, like, a couple of pixels off from seeing the river and the town. There we go. Yeah, that's what I was looking for. Yep, there it is. I was just slightly, ever so slightly, like a couple of tiles too far east. Fine. Almost missed the chirpers. Hey, Arch Clown. Welcome, welcome. Oh yeah, this place was inhabited by robots. I wonder what their thought on all of this is. But we're gonna rest first. Save state. Good, good. The cyborgs of Hazatak rarely get human guests. I would assume even fewer now. Old crazy cyborg. It's like nothing's changed for these guys. Oh, your family and friends fled far to the west. Okay. Oops. They have the twins Ruby, the key to Landon. You can reach satellite from the eastern world, but you need the power topaz first. Okay, we do not have said power topaz. Power topaz belongs to Lena's daughter. Gossip has it that she now lives in Landon. Oh, good. So she found someone to slam a child into her too. That's good. Okay, let's see if there's anything upgrade-wise. Nope. I agree, Arch Clown. Or at the very least, I've kind of become fairly averse to sword and sorcery. I've always enjoyed stuff like Wild Arms. Ooh, laser needle. That could be fun. Which doesn't feel like sci-fi, but, you know, it's at least not sword and sorcery. And I guess it is kind of sci-fi. A lot of the themes tend to be pretty sci-fi-ish. Yeah, it's not saying anything about buying new weapons here. Oh. Does my singing offend you? Bye-bye, Siren. Could be, could be. Let's go ahead to the Western Cave next. Now that we're all nice and rested, at the very least. Okay, map. It is just due west. I'm guessing that casting foy is supposed to be like, you know, their laser blast. Yay! Mew gained a level. After going to the Western Cave, the next place I have to go to, you know, the Western Cave is on the exact farthest place west in Iridia, and the next place we have to go to is on the exact farthest point east in Iridia. You guys are trying my patience here. Oh yeah, I love it. It actually, the patch that I have equipped right now restores that parallax scrolling. Apparently it didn't work in the original game. Prince Hein, your family awaits you in the cave. Thank you. I need a map. No, actually I don't. I kind of remember how to navigate through this area. Wasn't too difficult. Oh, but there are mobs. Why do we feel safe in this cave again? An army of Bidoofs. No, I only need one Bidoof. The perfect Bidoof. Yeah, in fact, give me one sec here. I'll let the music continue. There is the link to the patch that I'm using. It is very much just a bug fix pack. No real gameplay changes or anything like that. Like with Shining Force 1, where I had something that made the XP roll over, and in Phantasy Star 2, where it doubled the XP and Meseta you gained. Nope, this one's just bug fixes, and there were a shit ton of bugs they had to fix. Okay. Mew, you're up. That should do. Yeah, I love it. Actually, kind of interesting. The other day, I happened across on Twitter someone who said that they were like a lead developer on Star Trek The Next Generation Echoes of the Past for the Sega Genesis. And, you know, I made a crack about how difficult it was, and he's like, yeah, I was really proud about that game, but there's so much that I feel could have been done better. And I'm like, well, have you ever heard of ROM hack patches? Because wouldn't that be something? If one of the original developers of the game actually worked on the ROM hack patch. The only other thing like that that I know of is Possible Mission, which is a patch for Impossible Mission for the Atari 7800 that has a bug that makes it actually impossible to finish. And someone brought it up on the Atari Age forums saying, you know, does anybody know what the actual fault was? And the developer of the original game popped up and he's like, yeah, I know exactly what the problem was. It was a stupid problem. Here's the fix for it. And it was in the form of an actual ROM, but I created a patch out of that. So I've got that ready to go when EMO 6 releases, because I'm going to give that a try. Okay. Good. I am still going in the right direction. But yeah, I'd love to see more, you know, old school devs using IPS patches as a way to fix their games. I think that would be so cool. No, we want to use Gires and wait, did I already have Mew do that? Let's have Ein do it too. Can't remember. There we go. We'll just have Ren attack this round. It's something I'd love to try at some point, is to... You know what? Maybe that would be easier to do than learning how to program new games. Is just altering existing games. That could be an interesting thing to get into, and would probably teach me how to do assembly program better than just following tutorials. Weird. Thought I heard something. Following tutorials trying to figure out how to make a game. Well, and, you know, people bitch about, oh, I don't like how nowadays you have these day one patches that you have to download immediately when you get the game. You can't just throw the game in and play anymore. I'm like, that's a good thing, you idiot! Do you know how broken some of those old games were? They're like, yeah, the old games just worked. You put them in and they were flawless. It's like, no, they weren't. I mean, how many speedruns out there are wholly dependent on glitches in the games to get speedrun records? Yeah. Did you? Are you thinking of that? That one. What is that? It's not Game Maker's Toolkit, but it's one of those where they're like behind the code. I think it was where he actually fixed Strider NES and had like a bunch of Game Genie codes to fix the problems with Strider NES. Lyle's in bad shape. He may not live very long. Yeah, well, he was always leveling up for shit. You must rescue my daughter, Thea, for me. She's been taken to the east by our enemies. The key to the Eastern world is in this chest. The dragon's tear will unlock the cave. Oh, that chest. Okay. I was going to say, what chest? Alright, just let me, do a quick thing. I mean, sapphires are nice, but dragon tear! Here, I'm going to give Ren... Okay, item on sapphire, give to Ren. Ren, equip the sapphire, there we go. That does absolutely nothing gameplay-wise. It's just something I decided I wanted to do. Yeah, no kidding. You are our last hope. Be brave, Ein. Ein, please help my friend. Rescue Thea. Alright, well, let's save state. I want to check. Can I see that far? No, I can't. Okay. I wish someone around here could have healed me. Should have picked up an escape pipe in that last town. This could be a problem. Let's see here. Yeah, no. In some games, there would be someone around here who's like, here, let me take care of your wounds. Okay. And I think the last time I was here, I stole the escape pipe that's nearby. Do I have one? No. Damn it. Siren. Hi. You enjoying your post-poop zoomies? Well, this is going to be interesting. I have to get back out of the cave and back to Hazatan. Is that the name of it? Did I get it right without even looking? Hazatak. I was close. I was one letter off. Alright, I should start running from battles. Okay. I surprised the monster, so I'm guessing that that gives me a better chance of fleeing. Actually, I should heal up. Hi, little cat. There we go. Okay, keep going. Something that's been on my mind lately. I may need to stop posting PlayStation Magazine, like the clean gameplay videos on my YouTube channel for a while. I'm not in any trouble or anything, but I may be on a bit of a time crunch. I just heard back on Sunday from the main organizer at the Midwest Gaming Classic. Apparently they hadn't just ignored the possibility of me and Jason from Game Rave hosting a panel about the preservation of gaming ephemera. He was trying to get a hold of someone and hadn't let me know about the delay. So that is potentially still on, which means I now have about 2 months to get my website up and running for the demo disc information. So I've got up to disc 66 ready, which is great because that is the precise halfway point. And I've got cool moves scheduled through the end of April. So there'll still be activity on my channel. But I need to kind of buckle down and focus on that and panic slightly about, hosting a panel. So, because Jason's new to it too. He's never done anything like that before. So it should be cool, but mildly terrifying. And time is already a resource that I feel short on. So something had to give. I don't want it to be my live streams because I've already cut down on those, and one night a week, you can't really go 3 hours a week. You can't really go too much farther down on that. Damn it. Wow, they're just kind of wrecking Ren. I mean, at least he's got the hit points to suck it up, but... Nah, I talked to him on the way in. He was just like, yeah, your parents are farther in. It's like, oh, great. So what the hell are you doing here? If you're guarding the entrance to keep enemies from getting in, you're doing a bang-up job. Wrong button. Yeah. But this is the entrance, so... Now we just have to get to the town. I think when I get to the town, I'll, rest up and everything, and then we'll wrap up for the night, because we still need to check in on Armengard. I did see that. Fine, right. Alright, I'll kill you too. I'll definitely have plenty of cash to do some shopping the next chance I get. So that's at least good. But I still haven't heard back from the person who's actually organizing the stage he has in mind for the panel. So it's kind of not set in stone yet, but I don't really have a lot of extra time to waste on what if it isn't. So definitely going to kick it into high gear over the next couple of weeks. How much is a bad night's rest? Can I, like, heal up to 50% for, half the price? You can do that in Brave Fence or Musashi. Depending on how much you spend on the room you stay in, you'll get fully healed or just slightly healed. Might not even be fully rested. It's kind of funny. Okay, save state. Boom. We're safe at least. And let's go check in on Armengard. Good morning, PS5. Well, not good morning. Okay, Come on. Bye-bye, Siren. There. Turn off the Polymega. Get my view on the TV to the PS5. There we go. Yeah. Shadow's Dreams are the big thing that I can think of. I can't help but think that there was something like that in either Phantasy Star or Shining games that I was playing recently. But I can't remember offhand. Some RPG I was playing recently had something like that. Mana games have it. Yeah, it wasn't Mana. Today is January 30th, Shark Day. Sharks are magnificent animals, but you encounter them at sea and you are dead meat. So what good are they, you ask? Well, they make great food items and ornaments. You get the picture. I'd leave them alone if I were you, though. Thank you, Armengard. There's just one problem about this. So, let me show you something really quick about the world of Wild Arms 3. That is the ocean. Ain't no sharks in that ocean. I mean, there's other stuff, but there aren't any sharks. Yeah, it's actually pretty cool. There are... Like, if you've never played this... I've gone on about this game. Oh, I found something. A sign. Cool. I believe that this is as close to a perfect JRPG as there is. We're gonna get into a fight on the sand sea here. Yeah, see? So basically, when you get into a fight on the sand sea, you're inside the craft, and each of your party members has a different job. So Averin is the helmsman. She can wait. So Jet has the harpoon, so he can fire the harpoon. Does a little bit of damage, but it also keeps the target from moving around. So we can divert it with a flash bomb or move to a more advantageous position, because if you move around and do damage from behind or the side, you do more damage. And then one character actually fires the big gun. So yeah, this game is cool. But that's it for tonight. I'll be back next week. We'll have the PS Plus and freebies. And I still have to take a look at the PS Plus extra stuff that I downloaded, just to pick one of those games. There's some good ones too, so it's going to be quite a choice. Oh yeah, the numbers during those battles are kind of ridiculous. 6 digits are easily attained during some of those fights. My Sandcraft had 250,000 hit points. Well, that was its maximum, at least. It was down to like 56,000. But you can also get into battles on horseback. It's not like Final Fantasy where when you're on the chocobo, you can't be touched. When you're on horseback, you can get attacked, and during the battle, you are on horseback. And like the enemies are running alongside you and your party on the horseback. It's really cool. You don't have to have played Wild Arms 1 and 2 to get anything in Wild Arms 3. They're basically about as disjointed as Final Fantasy. But yeah, it's pretty awesome. Next week will be the free dive. We'll be taking a look at the PS Plus freebies, which will include Foam Stars at the very least. But we don't know what the other games are going to be yet. And then I'll be picking one PS Plus extra game to play. And so we'll be having a look at those. Hopefully I'll have my flickering issues fixed by then. But let's take a look at who is streaming tonight so I can throw a raid at them. Let's see here. Ooh, Funny G hasn't been streaming for a while. He's a local dude. He is playing Ocarina of Time tonight and just triggered a Fountain Fairy. So thanks to everybody for dropping by. Always appreciate it. Rest well when you do. And in the meantime, enjoy Vonnie G.